Folks, I am back. Welcome back to the channel. And based on what I've researched, this is a game bug. If you have souls to transfer to Ed and you do it via the yellow phone, it will not let you use the phone card. Now, one fix they said to try, which I'm going to do now. One fix they said to try was to send the spirits to Ed through another phone. Send the spirits to Ed through a different phone, and then save the game and go back to that phone. So let's see if that works. Alright. I've sent the spirits there, so now what I need to do is go back to this phone. Alright, so now what I need to do is save my game. And then I need to exit the game. So I will be right back. I have to exit the game and then come back in. Alright, I've closed the game out and I've completely closed it out back to the PlayStation Home menu. And I've come back in, so let's see if that worked. Okay, so it's not a game-breaking bug.
I'm sorry I can't come to the phone. Many unforeseen happenings. On that note, let me report my status. Only Dale and I managed to escape Shibuya as originally planned. We were separated from the others at the parking lot near Jizo Street. I initially thought the KK had died, but as souls are being transmitted, he may still be alive after all. Head out.
Still great with people, I see. You mentioned a parking lot by Jizo Street. Might be where Ed and Dale were waiting. Let's check it out.
At least I know now it's not a game-breaking bug. It is indeed a bug, but it's not a game-breaking one. So, if you are playing this game and you get to that part, transfer your souls to Ed via another phone before getting to this one. Go.
That was rough.
What is that?
This is it. We better take care of these things.
Stop changing my view. I don't need to look at the tree. Okay, so fire isn't working. I mean, what? She has no legs.
Looks like someone dropped something.
You could learn a new skill now. Or you could save up. Your call.
He said, looks like someone dropped something. So what did they drop? I come live with you. Are you crazy? In the midst of battle, a recording left behind by Ed. It seems that the device just happened to be recording when he dropped it.
If you won't take me, I'll go myself. Erika, wait! Look, I'm going after her. You two get out of Shibuya like we planned.
And what about KK?
Tell him he can't let Erika fight. And put this inside the locker at the station.
Will do. Tell us where you think Erika may have gone. We'll help search.
I'm sure you can guess why things didn't exactly work out. Let's get to Shibuya Station. We had a rental locker there that we used for dead drops. Sounds like Rinko put something there.
I don't understand why she wouldn't let Erika fight. Why wouldn't... I mean, if Erika is like KK, she would be more useful than either her or Ed in a fight. Oh no. Why does it keep doing that? Like, he says the same thing over and over again.
Yakiako, the demon parade.
I'm sorry, what?
It's gonna suck us in. Out now by fighting.
Who's hitting me and how? Stupid little girl. Back up. A demon parade? What? Now keep in mind, I have the highest core extraction speed, yet it's still not high enough. An extremely unnecessary fight. Hayaki Yako are amalgamations of visitors. Should you encounter one, you'll be teleported to an alternate dimension. Defeating all of the visitors will return you to Shibuya along with any spirits they were holding captive.
That was a close one.
I'll say, we need to be more careful. Can't always expect to get so lucky dealing with them.
Bro, like... Never mind. Anyways, we are approaching... We are approaching the area where the Shibuya station, so that we can pick up whatever Rinko left.
I see someone's psychic trail.
I see ammo.
So, she's using the spirit transmission lines to get around. Same as ever, even as a spirit.
Okay, that doesn't tell me anything.
Looks like Rinko kept looking for Erika, even after her death.
But if Erika's like KK, so she wouldn't have died in the fall,
Let's
right?
see what's in the locker.
Note left in the rental locker. Erika, if you decide to come back, wait for me at Kira apartment block, building C, apartment 302. I'll be there. I'll get there.
That's Rinko. She left this key and a note in case she couldn't find Erika.
You think Rinko went to the apartment in the note?
Yeah, she said she would. I'd call that a promise.
So now we're heading to the apartment. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with there's some weird
So,
instances.
who's Erika?
She was one of us. She had the affinity. She was gonna fight alongside us. But Rinko didn't want her getting involved. Erika had her own reasons to fight. That freak in the mask. He's her father.
What? What?
This place used to be overrun with teamers back in the day.
What's a teamer?
You're making me feel ancient.
That's Erica's father? No way. That changes things. So then that means she couldn't have possibly died in this fog. Because why would her father kill her along with thousands of other people? Wait a minute, where is this where is this place at? Bubble era folding fan. Oh yeah. See, if I'd have known, I should have checked the map. Cause since it's way up here, I would have fast traveled somewhere else. I probably can't do it now since these guys are around. You sent her to these old knocked up.
This is the place.
Something feels off.
This old raggedy place.
Getting bad vibes. Search around.
There ain't nothing here but cats.
What's that?
Magazine with free handbag. A thin magazine that comes with a lavish handbag worth more than the publication itself. It's an odd pairing. Maybe it's time for me to move to a new spot. Well, if you want to live, I would say so. You know what? Let me just do that right there. Not a bad looking bathroom, at least. What is that humming noise? By the way, look up the humming. If you want to look up like urban legends or
Guess they were taking care of the cats together.
urban legends or
They were really stocking up.
got any food? Do I have any food?
Is that Rinko? Wait, someone else is there.
I remember her from the hospital. She's with him.
What?
I knew we were dealing with a fake.
They must have taken Rinko when she came here looking for Erika.
You know what? If that dude is Erica's father, I'll be willing to bet, because one of those 4 masked people is a girl. The last one that walks up.
I guess the cat's out of the bag, huh?
You could say that.
Good. Then I don't have to sneak around anymore.
Oh, I'm not scared of you.
I'll just leave you in here.
Now, kill her. What are you doing?
She disappeared.
She's around somewhere. Find her.
You know what, Akito? You are a moron, boy. What in the world? So where am I supposed to be looking?
I'll hold her back. Get her. Now!
Rinko. You screwed up bad.
Trying to make up for it. Hurry.
Nothing to absorb.
KK, over there.
Rinko! Don't think I've forgiven you.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect you to. But we can at least fight together again. Can't we?
Well, maybe. It all depends on you.
Man, shut up, KK, before I smack you in the, before I smack myself in the face. What is going on? I'm running on umbrellas.
Rinko, hold her back a little longer.
We're taking Rinko back.
I didn't get to see. That was a straight guess. That was a straight up guess. I had no idea what the design was. Wait, where's Rinko?
We're back outside.
I don't see Rinko. Find her.
Wait, so is Rinko special too? Is she able to withstand the fall? Why didn't they just kill her?
This looks like that park from before.
Hey, check out that psychic energy.
I bet that's
So she broke
Erica.
off from Rinko and bolted.
Where's Rinko?
I'll bet that's Erica. If I were a betting man, that fourth person, I would put all my life savings. But that's Erica.
Oh, thank God. Glad you're okay.
Yeah, we're fine. But what about you?
Nothing to worry about.
You sure about that?
I'm me again. Plus, I picked up a few things from that whole experience. I know where the fog around here is coming from now. I'll fill you in.
Now? Oh, let me find a pen or something.
No need. The nice thing about being in this form, is that the physical doesn't hold me back anymore. I'll just transmit it to you now. The rest is up to you, boys.
Okay, so so again, they're implying that, you know, getting outside of this mortal flesh,
Let's get on those new Torii gates.
you're a lot freer. You're a lot newer. Revealed Torii gates. Thanks to Rinko, you can now see additional Torii gates. Purifying these gates will clear the fog around them and unlock new areas of the map to explore. I know that much. What I'm trying to find out is... Oh, wow. We might have to end the video here, folks. Because there is no way. Wait a minute. How much... Oh. So, okay, so we only need to... What? Can we even get to this gate? With the fog here? Like, I figured, okay, so we'll clear this one. Which should clear this one. And that'll give us what we need in order to reach Mari. So let's go with that. No, you don't. So I'm guessing I gotta click. Alright, so we've cleansed the shrine in the forest, which means we should be able to reach.
Akito, look. Light's fading. We better get over there quick.
See, that's why I wanted to go ahead and do it. Where is it? How do I get over there? All right, let's get to the.
The light should be coming from further in.
I'm lost. Did that statue's head just move?
All right.
Don't let us down, little guy.
Erica's in the forest. What? I know she is because she's an enemy. Watch, I promise you. If her father's the Hanya mask dude, she's the girl in the mask. There's no way he would let her die in the mist.
What the? People's spirits. All the ones they've been gathering.
But there are so many.
You get less worked up over things the longer you're a detective. Couldn't do our jobs if we let everything get to us.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
That feeling in your chest, screaming at you to make it right. Hold on to that feeling. It's what gives life meaning.
It's actually not, but, you know, I get you're trying to wax philosophical, so I won't be that guy, but it's actually not.
We can go through here.
So now this dude is Chris Redfield? This man moving boulders out of his way? Are you serious?
What is he going to do with Mari?
That guy's the reason I got stuck with these powers. It's all one big science experiment. He'll use your sister without a second thought. Just focus on saving her.
You didn't answer my question. Just a science experiment, eh? He stepped on a rock with his left foot. He kicked the rock with his left foot. I felt it. Oh boy, here we go.
Now. We can't have our lab rats scurrying from their cages.
You?
KK! Wait! Where's Mari?
A fascinating reunion, but that will have to wait. The ceremony is soon to commence. I have no more use for either of you. It is unfortunate, but you are both beyond salvation.
What are you saying? Give her back!
Alas, you are too late to speak your final farewells. She has already taken her place atop the final stage.
She's what?
There remains work yet undone. Critical work. I shall have these two look after you in my stead.
You really think this shit can bring back the dead?
KK. What are you talking about?
This crackpot wants to harvest a ton of human souls to connect our world to the next. His wife got sick and died 5 years ago. Now he's trying to bring her back.
Wait,
I'm sure his daughter would be so proud of what dear old dad has become.
didn't I tell you?
Holy.
KK. What's the deal? Who are they?
Forgive me, but I believe I have misled you. My wife and daughter understand me.
I told you that was Erica. I told you
I
she
have
was
but
the one
to
in the
beckon
mask.
their souls back from beyond. Special credit must be given to my daughter. This barrier would not exist were it not for her.
You sacrificed your own kid for this?
The body is not but a vessel for the soul. Why must one be attached to a thing so ephemeral?
This guy is cracked.
The time is nearly upon us. I shall have her keep you company.
Who, Ranko? Oh, Erica. I knew that was Erica. The moment, ugh. What in the world is that?
Get away from her! It's ripping us apart! KK!
She ate him. Hold on. I gotta do something right quick. Alright, that is taken care of. Yeah, I'm about to go make dinner. But before I do that, I'm gonna try to finish this up. And as soon as this is over, I'm gonna give my thoughts because some thoughts about this game has changed for me after these revelations.
Fight her head on like that. For now, get where she can't see you.
When Akito is separated from KK, any actions? Yeah. Akito won't be left totally defenseless. Didn't we already have that? Oh.
KK, you okay?
Those tails are the source of her power. Pull them out. I'll help.
Okay, got it. I'll try to sneak up behind her.
You could have just told me that.
I get it, Erika. I really do. But I just can't make that call. I can't.
I just wanted to fight. Dad, Mom, Ringo, people are always protecting me. I'm always standing behind somebody else. For a long time, that never bothered me so much. But it's different now.
Those tails are a weak point.
You found another one? Fine, but this is the last one, seriously. Better come up with a name.
I was just like a cat, sitting around, being taken care of. Is that any way for a person to live? No, it's not. Not at all. I'm just a cat.
So it just knows my sneaking points now?
Cage.
What is hitting me?
You're in position. Now!
One more time.
Grab it now! What? I thought I could shoot the explosive and...
Strange feeling. The harder life gets to deal with, the emptier I feel. But no one understands. Just a burden, always being protected. I'm a hollow shell, waiting for someone else to decide who I am. But barely even alive. Not in any real way.
That's
You
on
should
you.
stay here. It'll be safer that way.
No, this is wrong. It's wrong! I deserve to live too!
I was thinking maybe I could shoot an explosive and they'll turn to it, but that did not work. Hurry up, hurry up.
I'm sorry.
I mean, get up, boy. Of course. So that's it then. Mario's dead.
Okay. We need to go after him. She's still not done.
Stay out of this. Leave the dirty work to a pro.
It's unforgivable. What he's done.
It's not gonna end till he's stopped. Let's go.
Right.
Alright, so that's the end of chapter 3. Look at all these, like, what is this?
What is that?
You got me. Sure as ain't good though. Hey, don't go getting cold feet on me now.
I won't. Let's go.
Hey, Akito, you hear a phone ringing?
Fetch. Alright, so check the payphone. Alright, so I'm gonna, what is that CD? Thanks a million. Oh. Alright, so, well actually, it's only 30 some things away. Let me see what this is all about first.
Seems he's making progress with the ritual. Luckily, the power from that Kifa that you got there ought to help you find some more Torii gates. Just keep moving. Oh, and KK? About Erika. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. I'm used to getting my hands dirty.
I should have made up my mind sooner back then. Before it was too late.
We can still turn this around. It's not over yet. We're a team now. The three of us.
Akito is right. This fight is just getting started.
Yeah. Thanks.
Alright, so now we have to cleanse the revealed Torii gates. You've acquired has revealed Torii gates whose locations were hidden until now. Hunt down and cleanse these new gates to open new areas to explore. And I will be doing that off camera because, yeah, there's a ton of side quests, it looks like. Is it going to show me every gate that was opened? Can I stop that? Okay, well, while it's doing that, my thoughts so far, this game has just lost a lot of points with me. One, Exhibit A. When I first started playing, Akito was in the hospital, remember? He went to the hospital to save his sister. And he saw some visitors trapping souls in cubes. And he asked KK, what are they doing? And he says, I have no idea. They're either going to drag them to the underworld or devour them. But whichever one they're going to do, those particular souls are lost now. So, all throughout up to this point, he has had no idea. He's had no idea not only who was in the Hanya mask, but he also had no idea what he was doing with the ritual. He said he's going to do some ritual of some kind. And when you asked him what the ritual was, he did not explain anything. Now, all of a sudden, Erica, or Erika, however they pronounce it, is the daughter of this Hanya mask dude. And KK, for some reason, all of a sudden knows, okay, okay, maybe I have to give him those points back, because he could have gotten that information from Rinko. After all, Rinko was the one that met Erika. And so remember when Rinko was absorbed by Erika's reanimated corpse, she found out information on where all those Torii gates were. And she probably also found out that Erika was... well, actually, as you saw in the flashbacks when we were fighting the boss, they talked about, her father. Erika talked about her father. So, it could be that he found out that way somehow, or he already knew. But I just thought it was off the jump. Somehow he just knew what this guy's plan was. Like, how did he just all of a sudden know what the ritual was now? Because remember, Akito asked him, what is he going to do with my sister? And all he would say was, I don't know, he's going to use it for some kind of ritual. But now all of a sudden he's like, oh, he's going to use your sister to, and all the other souls in Shibuya to connect the real world or the physical world to the spirit world. And apparently get his wife back. And as you saw, his wife and Erika were nothing more than reanimated corpses being used by some kind of whatever they call that thing that he pulled out of her body. So Erika's soul is apparently on the other side, as they call it in this game. And so is his wife's. And I guess his plan is, we're going to connect the spirit world to the physical world, and then I'm going to allow, just like KK is able to go into Akito's body, the wife and Erika are going to be able to go back into their bodies. And that also explains why his skin is gray. Apparently, he, like KK, has some kind of affinity, and he's able to come from the spirit plane to the physical plane, and he went back into his dead body. And I guess he's using the Hanya mask so that, one, people won't see his gray skin, and two, people who knew he died won't look at him and be like, okay, there's something wrong with this. And so I still will have to take points off for this plot. This man is killing more than 250,000 people in Shibuya. Well, 240,300 people in Shibuya to try and connect the physical and spirit plane so that he can get his wife and his child back, his daughter back. It's like, bro, there ought to be aren't there some kind of like restrictions on that? Like in Bleach, how Soul Society, you either went to the Soul Society or you went to Hoiko Mundo, and it's like you couldn't just go back to the physical plane and interact with people. You were either stuck there during your passing and Shinigami had to come and get you, or you were gotten by a hollow while you were stuck and you were sent to Hueco Mundo. So it's like, how is this guy able to go from the spirit world back into the physical world, go back into his body, pretty much saying, death means nothing in this realm. And not only does death mean nothing, I'm going to connect both realms so that pretty much essentially creating Elden Ring where no one can die, right? Because, unless you use the strings and pull out their core, and then they're just pretty much gone. So, I guess the only question I have right now is, who created the visitors? Are the visitors people that he convinced from the spirit realm to come back and help him capture souls over here? Like, who are the visitors? Did he create the visitors? And if he didn't create the visitors, why are they following him? I don't understand that. Hopefully it is explained. Hopefully it is explained in the later chapters. But as for right now, I am sorely disappointed. Well, not sorely, but I'm a little disappointed in the plot. Like, I thought that this was like some invading force attacking Tokyo. But in truth, it's just a man who's distraught at the loss of his wife and decides to kill hundreds of thousands of people to try to get her back. Like, here's my question. And I'll leave the video with this question to the writers of this plot so far. All this man has been preaching is that the spirit is free without the body. The body is just a cage, a prison that is holding the soul back. Right? So why then is he killing hundreds of thousands of people just so he can get his wife's soul and put it back in her cage, as he calls it, and his daughter, and put it back in her cage, as he calls it? That doesn't make any sense. If your whole fight is against the flesh as it is, why then are you trying to bring them back to their quote-unquote prisons? Why not just go over there to the other side where you all can be free and live forever? Why are you bringing them back to this realm? It doesn't make any sense. So, again, hopefully that question is... If that question isn't answered, then this game, to me anyway, is not going to get a lot of points. Because, like I said, the whole point that he's trying to make to all the people he's turned into souls is that your flesh was just a cage anyway. It was just a prison anyway. Don't worry about it. Where you're going now, you're going to be free. You're going to be able to roam, do whatever you want. And, I mean, If you think about it, Rinko was able to do that. But again, if the flesh is nothing but a cage, a prison, why are you trying to get your wife and daughter and bring them back and put them in the cage in the prisons? So to me right now, the plot's jumping all over the place. Hopefully those questions will be answered. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video as well. And we're going to end it here. And as you can see, there is a lot. There's a lot now to open up. Which, again, I'm going to do off camera because of the Assassin's Creed analogy I put out. I mean, I mentioned before. And if there is something there, just like with Elden Ring, whenever I would do side questing offline with Elden Ring, if there's something interesting, I would record it. I'll do the same here. But as you can see, I've already done all of this. And yet now, there's more to do. So, yeah, I have a lot of side questing to do. But I'm just hoping that the answer... Because I said I was going to end it with that last point, and I am. So, yes, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you're enjoying the content on the channel, send me a comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you think about the plot so far. Me, I'm not enjoying the plot so far. Mainly because it's going all over the place. It's going back and forth, and it's contradicting itself. But let me know what you think in the comments, and consider subscribing if you like what you see on the channel. Consider subscribing. There's going to be a lot more coming out. And yeah, until next time, you guys know what to do. Always and forever, stay blessed.